Good morning, doctor, and my friends. So, today we're going to focus on one topic, which is adoption and diffusion of innovation, which is case study on Apple iPhone and Vision Pro. So, before we getting into the introduction, let me introduce our team members. First of all, myself, Ishwari, and then Nurul Alia, and then Tan Shi Hoi, and then Wong Joy, and Tan Xiao Yi, also Tan Kai Wei. So, today we will begin by understanding the concept of adoption and diffusion of the innovation. So, this refers like how new products, technologies, and ideas are gradually accepted by our people in the society. So, adoption is when an individual or group they decide to start using the new product, and then the diffusion is how that product is spread through the market. So the process is very important for the marketing because even the most innovative product will be fail if it doesn't reach the right people and get the attraction. So by understanding how different types of consumers adopt the new products from early adopters to late majority. So companies can create more effective marketing strategies and ensure the success of the innovation. So now we look at the Apple. So one of the most well-known tech companies in the world. So Apple is very famous for creating, but not only for groundbreaking, but then how they manage to get the millions of people to adapt them quickly. So two strong examples like the iPhone launched in 2007 and recent one Apple Vision Pro. So the Apple doesn't just sell the devices. They create an experience and ecosystem that encourages the adoption and loyalty. So through smart marketing and user-focused design, they have mastered how to turn the innovation into mainstream success. So next we will be focusing on the product background.
So my name is Tan Shui. So now I'm going to talk about the product background of the iPhone and the Apple version Pro. So each of them have 4 generations until today. So let's talk about iPhone first. So iPhone was first launched at January, then released in the June of 2007, and yet it changed into touchscreen devices, and big changes compared to the old phones with buttons means that now it's already no more home screen anymore, and now they have improvement over the time with the Face ID, App Store, and the camera isolations, and also with the Apple Pay. So for the Apple version Pro also has 4 generations until now. It's very new product actually, and it was announced in June 2023 and yet launched in 2024, means last year only launched it. So actually this product is focused on the spatial computing with the combinations of AR and VR. So this product has some improvements, means with the micro OLED display, means that more comfortable for your eyes user, hand and eye tracking, spatial audio, and version OS. So until now, this product actually was become more realistic and in an immersive way.
I'm Tan Xiaoyi. Now I will present about stage of adoption for Apple products. There are 5 stages from innovators to laggards. We can use Apple iPhone and Vision Pro as example to show how people adopt new technology over time. The first group is innovators. These people love to try new tech and don't mind the risk or high prices. When the iPhone launched in 2007, some tech fans bought it even without 3G. Same with the Vision Pro in 2024, it cost $3,500 US, but developer and Apple fans still rush to buy it. Next are early adopters. They like new ideas too, but are a bit more careful. They often influence others. With the iPhone, bloggers and YouTubers start to reviewing it. For Vision Pro, YouTubers Marcus Brownlee posts a review showing the pros and cons, helping people understand what it really like. The early majority people don't want to take risks. They wait until the product is tested and proven. For example, by 2010, more people bought the iPhone because it had a new feature like FaceTime with better design and low prices. Right now, Vision Pro is still too new and expensive. This group is not ready yet in this stage. The late majority are even slower to adopt. They only buy when almost everyone else already has it. Many people only got their first iPhone when all phones stopped working. For Vision Pro, they will wait until it becomes normal, cheaper, and easier to use. The last is laggards. Laggards are very resistant to change. For the iPhone, some people only switch from old phone after 2015. As for Vision Pro, they are not interested yet and might adopt only it first.
Good morning, Doctor, and hi everyone. My name is Tang Kai Wee. Now I'll be explaining the 5 key factors that influence the diffusion of innovation based on Everett Rogers' theory. I'll be focused on how this applies to two Apple products, which is the iPhone and the Apple Vision Pro. The first factor is relative advantage. This refers to how much better a new product is compared to the old one. When the iPhone launched in 2007, it completely changed the mobile phone industry by combining a phone, iPod, and the internet browser into one device. It had a clear advantage over other phones at the time. The Apple Vision Pro also had a strong advantage. It introduced a spatial computing through AR and VR, but it's still a niche product that hasn't replaced anything in our daily life yet. Next is compatibility. The iPhone fit perfectly into the user's routine. It made communication, entertainment, and browsing easier. On the other hand, while the Vision Pro works well with other Apple services, it doesn't quite fit into the average person's daily life yet. So it is more compatible for early adopters than more the mainstream. The third factor is complexity. The iPhone was easy to use, even for people who weren't very tech savvy. Its simple interface helped it spread quickly. In contrast, the Vision Pro is more complicated, with eye tracking and hand gesture, which might make it harder for everyday users to adopt. Next, we have trialability, which is about how easily people can try a product before buying it. Apple Store allowed customers to try the iPhone, which helped build confidence. The Vision Pro also has demo opportunities, but due to its high price and limited availability, far fewer people have the chance to try it. Then there is observability, or how visible the product is in public. The iPhone was easy to notice because people were using it everywhere. This visibility made others curious and helped the product go viral. In contrast, the Vision Pro is often used at home or in private, so it is less likely to catch people's attention and influence the new buyers. To sum up, the iPhone succeeded quickly because it had a strong relative advantage, high compatibility, low complexity, and was easy to try and see in use. The Vision Pro, while innovative, faced slower adoption due to its complexity, cost, and lower public visibility. So, if Apple wants to speed up the Vision Pro adoption, it should improve the access to trials and make the product more visible in real life situations. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Wong Joy. Today I want to present Apple different marketing strategy for its different adoption category. Apple target customer group are divided into 5 categories including innovators, early adopters, early majority, late majority, and laggards. Let's start with innovators and early adopters. April 2007 iPhone launch is a good example. Steve Jobs introduced the iPhone as a 3-in-1 device. This unique position sparked massive interest. Apple also releases device to selected influencers and tech reviewers to generate early coverage and review before a product launch, and in-store experience to allow customers to test their product. Moving on to the early majority. This group is willing to try out after gathering enough information. Apple built trust by showcasing product value through customer testimonials and real-world use cases. For example, Apple hashtag short-term iPhone campaign highlight how anyone, whether a pro or a casual user, can take stunning photo with just an iPhone. For the late majority, Apple will emphasize reliability, ease of use, and the value proposition compared to competitors. Marketing highlight features such as camera, longer battery life, lower price, and support service. Lagers are the last to adopt with minimal direct marketing. Apple advertisement will focus on user-friendly design and send less integration across device or compelling offer to attract them indirectly.
Hi, my name is Nurul Alia binti Muhammad Sharizan and I will continue about conclusion and recommendation. Apple products like the iPhone and Apple Vision Pro follow Everett Rogers' innovation adoption curve, which shows how new technology spreads over time. When the iPhone first came out, only a small group of people used it, but as time went on, more people started buying it. Was easy to use, helpful, and fit into their everyday lives. The Apple Vision Pro still in the early adoption stage. Tech fans and developers are interested, but most regular people find it too expensive and a bit complicated to use. Next is recommendation. Apple should do three things like lower the price or offer a cheaper version. Right now, the Vision Pro is very expensive. If Apple lowers the price or creates a more affordable version, more people will be willing to try it. Second is make it easy to use in daily life. Apple should approve how the Vision Pro works for everyday things like work, school, and entertainment. The last one is work with influencers to show real life use. Apple should partner with trusted tech influencers who can show how the Vision Pro helps in real life. This boosts trust and show the value of the product in a way people can understand and relate to. That's all from me. Thank you.